Hello, rising sixth graders. I'm Miss Mosley, and I'm your sixth grade counselor at Piedmont Middle School. And I want you to know that we're excited about you starting middle school in the fall. And I want to share with you a few things about middle school that I think are important for you to know before you get here. Now, my two favorite words are commitment and effort. I believe that if you make a commitment to something in life and then you put effort into it, that you can do anything that you want to do. So I want to encourage you, make a commitment to working hard in sixth grade, put effort into it, and you will be successful in sixth grade next year. And I've come up with a little song that goes with it, and it goes like this. It takes commitment and effort to get the job done. It takes commitment and effort to get the job done. And along the way, we'll have a little fun. It takes commitment and effort to get the job done. That's the truth, boys and girls. Commitment and effort. Now, we do have a dress code at middle school. And, this time of year we wear shorts and short sleeve shirts, and that's all great. But at school, we have to have our shorts that need to be fingertip length. And if we wear pants with holes in them and the holes are above the knee, then we need to make sure that there's fabric covering that hole so that we don't see skin. We also, sleeveless shirts, girls, we don't wear spaghetti straps, but you can wear sleeveless shirts that need to go down to about the tip of your shoulder. And we don't wear low cut shirts, and we don't wear shirts that don't cover our stomach. Guys, we also don't wear sunglasses and hats in the building. They can be a distraction, and we just don't do that, except on special days every once in a while. Now, gym clothes, T-shirts and shorts are what you'll normally wear. Some people might wear sweatpants, and girls, you can wear yoga pants. In fact, great news, you can wear yoga pants to school as long as what you have on over them is fingertip length. So the dress code will be talked about more by your teachers when you get to middle school. Attendance. Guys, attendance is so important, and I want to tell you why. If you miss a day of school, you've missed a whole day of your teacher's instruction, and that's time that you can't get back. Your teacher can give you your assignments. Your teacher can try to explain things to you, but you can't get back all that learning that you missed in a day. So I want to encourage you to try not to miss any more school than you absolutely have to. Now, Union County policy says that you can miss up to 14 days. But I don't think you want to do that because, number one, you're going to love middle school, and number two, you're going to understand the importance of being there to get your teacher's instruction. Now, if you're absent, you'll need to bring a note in from a doctor or a parent the next day that you come back, and you've got to remember that you will be responsible for your makeup work. You'll be responsible for asking your teacher when you return, hey, what did I miss yesterday, or what did I miss while I was sick? And then you'll have 2 days for every day that you're out. You have 2 days to make it up. Now, why is that? It's because we don't want you to stress out and get all upset thinking that you have to get all your work done in one night. Oh no, we want to make sure that you have plenty of time. Because what's the main reason that we're at Piedmont or that we're at middle school? It's to learn. And that's what we want for you guys, is we just want you to learn. Now, you got to be on time, guys. When you come in late, you start your day behind. For instance, school starts at 8:15. Learning and teaching starts at 8:15. So if you come in at 8:30, you've already missed 15 minutes of instruction. That's a lot. So I encourage you to do this. Number one, be there. And number two, be on time. Now, classwork and homework. Hey, guys, completion of homework and classwork is not optional. It is an expectation. Okay? We've got to write things down in our agendas. Why? Because when you get home, how are you going to know what to do if you hadn't written it down in your agenda? How are your parents going to know what you need to be doing? Guys, you need to listen closely to your teacher and follow his or her instructions. Why? Because you won't know what to do. You won't learn. And why are we here? Again, we are here to learn. If you don't understand something, guys, you got to ask questions. Why? because we can't know that there's a problem. We can't know that you don't understand something if you don't ask us. And you know why every adult is at Piedmont Middle School? It's for you, to teach you, to guide you, to help you learn and be the best that you can possibly be. Now, you need to develop a homework habit. That's just like, shoot, brushing your teeth or eating dinner. We do those things every day, don't we? So it's very important that we develop a homework habit, because you're going to have homework. If nothing else, at Piedmont Middle School, we expect our students to read for 30 minutes every night. Now, every day you will have 5 different teachers. Every day you will have 5 different classes. And every day you will change classes 5 times. You'll have English and language arts. You'll have that every day. You'll have math every day. You'll have science or social studies every day. You'll have PE every day. And then you'll have one more related arts class like band or careers or drama or art or music or Spanish or keyboarding every single day. And I want you to remember something. All classes matter and to deserve our best effort. So I want you to make a commitment to make sure that every class matters to you and that you put your very best into it. Guys, you're going to have laptops. The laptops are great. They're awesome, but they're a big responsibility, and it's a big privilege for you to be able to take your laptop. I'm going to say it. You're going to take it home every single day, but you will be in charge of charging it every night. You will be in charge of bringing it to school every day, and you will be responsible for the sites that you visit on your computer, making sure that you only visit sites that are appropriate. But those, as it says down at the bottom of the screen, with privilege, my friends, comes responsibility. So make sure that you take care of your laptop. Now, PE, every single day, you're going to learn great things like basketball and foursquare and flag football and tennis and soccer. Shoot, let's see, you're going to learn about how to play. Oh goodness, I can't remember anymore, but you're going to learn lots of great games, lots of great sports. Now, again, you're going to be expected to dress out every single day. And your grade depends on dressing out for PE and participation. Those are the only 2 things that you have to do. Dress out and participate. Lockers, I've got some good news for you, my friends. You will not fit in a locker. So if you're worried about getting shoved in one, it's not going to happen, because number one, we wouldn't stand for it. And number two, it will not happen. You're also going to have a combination lock. You will buy a lock from the school and you will practice your combination, making sure that you can get it open in plenty of time before you actually get your lockers. So I want you to promise me this, that you're not going to worry about lockers and you're not going to worry about the combination, because everything's going to be just fine. If you can't get into your locker because you forgot your combination, don't worry. I've got the key that opens the lock. The administrators have keys. The custodians, the other counselors, we can get you in your locker. The things that you're going to leave in your locker are things like book bags, because they're not allowed in class. I would leave my cell phone in my locker because my lock's on it. It's locked. It's secure. So remember, lockers are another privilege. Lockers are another responsibility that you're going to have at Piedmont Middle School. Now, the hallways, my friends, you have 4 minutes to get from one class to the next. And it's plenty of time, because you know what to do. You're going to know exactly what you need to do, because you know why? Your teachers are going to teach you exactly how to be 6th grade students at Piedmont Middle School. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, the hallways will be crowded. So you must walk and be considerate of everybody else. That's what I tell students. I said, as long as we're considerate of each other, we're going to be just fine. So don't worry about the hallways. Don't worry about transitions to classes, because it's going to be fine. Cafeteria is a great place for you to get to visit with your friends every day. You will eat as a class. You'll notice that some people, in fact, a lot of people bring their lunch, but some people go through the regular line, just like the line that you had at the elementary school, or they go through the a la carte line, which is where you buy items individually. And what happens is your lunch might end up costing more. So you just want to make sure that you don't spend too much at lunch. But your teachers will talk much, much more about the cafeteria and the expectations that we have. Oh my goodness, the clubs and opportunities at Piedmont Middle School are endless, are wonderful. We have clubs such as drama and art and robotics. We have dress up days. We have this thing called Roar, where it's kind of like a dance. Students come and dance, or they play basketball, or they play foursquare, or they just kind of hang out with their friends. And it's an after school event that we have 4 times a year. It's another great time for you to get to spend time with your friends. We have sports. Oh my goodness, we have a school basketball team. We have softball. We have baseball. We have football. And all these opportunities that you'll need to make sure that you listen closely to our announcements, because when it's time to sign up for these kinds of activities, then we'll make an announcement and tell you exactly how to do that. Now, some things to remember that I think are so important. Number one, with privilege comes responsibility. We can't forget that. Number two, homework is not an option, it is an expectation. Number three, respect, and I love this one. Respect is not an option, it is an expectation. And the last thing, my favorite motto is commitment and effort gets the job done. Now, boys and girls and parents, if you need to contact me, if you have questions or concerns, email me. I'll respond. Call, email me, giving me your phone number. I'll give you a call. I do not have a problem with that at all with that, because I want you to feel good about coming to Piedmont Middle School next year. So never hesitate to get in touch, and I look forward to seeing you soon.